What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and it is time. This is the thing I've been waiting to do, and my goodness, I have been dying for another Sacred Awakening session. As you can see, we already went ahead and got our 140. Might as well get our extra 10 here, right? So we have the entire 150. And so essentially the cool thing that happens with this is the first 10 Soul Awakening results are bound and cannot be traded. So I think they do that. They're basically turning them into Soulbound Awakening so that, like, on your free-to-play account you can't like get something big and then sell it. It's usually the, Starry Gem farmers that do that, so just keep that in mind. It's very important. But if you don't get an A- or better within the first 149 draws, the 150th will guarantee something good. Now in the past we've done pretty well in this. We've gotten like an A- plus an S tier, I think, once. And yeah, this should be pretty fun. I have a lot of copies saved up here. Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. Oh no, I just realized something. You can't do 10 in a row. Oh, why did they not add this feature here? You have to do them individually? I didn't even realize that. I wonder if we should just skip this cutscene. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so rough. This is gonna be so bad. Oh no. Okay, so the bonus here is the fact that the rates are extremely better. The chances of getting like B- and better is pretty good. It's like 9.72 versus, if you look at the regular one, it is 1.62. So it's a huge difference here. Oh lord. I probably should have taken the time to level these characters up so I don't have to scroll every time. We have 100 Aspens already ready to go. Do we do the animations? I've never done skip cutscene. I will say we should generate a lot of contract starry gems out of this. Oh man, I should have leveled this up, I guess. What happens with... I've never actually done this. That's kind of anticlimactic, right? Okay, give me a second. I'm going to prep this a little better. So I kind of realized something while doing this. I was kind of making a mistake by doing Aspens on my light account, because the first 10 are soulbound. So we should be doing other heroes, and we should not be doing skip scenes either. So yeah, I also took the time. I leveled up our Aspen so it's easier for us to actually find them in the list. This should go a lot smoother. I don't know if I'm doing all 150 right now, or I save some of these for a little later, because there are a lot of them. Let's say that. Let's just say that, to say the least. We could go through and just not do the animations, I guess. Like, what do you guys think? Should we do the animations? I guess we can not do the last animation, because do the animation, it's gonna be a long one. I don't know. Let's see what we got going on. So those are done. We don't really have any other light heroes that we can use. We do have some other heroes that we might use on this account, and we got to do 3 more. So let's do these Ilamox, because again, if we do somehow high roll something good, that's great. But if we don't, then that's fine as well. It's perfectly fine if we don't high roll and we don't get lucky and only get an A-. I really hope we can hit like an S tier or something to sell and then turn it into resources, because you can see we got 27,000 from a A- Monkey Man, Great Sage Wukong. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, so let's just go to Aspens. Let's do skip cutscene, because we got 140 of these. That's going to take a long time. Let's just see what happens here, because if we can power through these, that would be awesome. I've never seen something like red or orange pop up on this, so I don't know if it has a special splash screen, but I do think we're going to end up with a crazy amount of contract and soulbound starry gems, because we're going to hit a lot of these C tiers and stuff. We're going to get some D tiers. So we do see the explosion, right? But it's like, again, I don't think we're gonna notice if it's an A or an S if we go too fast. We kind of have to go slow with this, and then maybe the last 10 will do the final animations. If we hit an A- early or something, that's cool and all. In reality, if you are gonna spend on this event, I highly recommend you don't buy all 150 at the same time. Do it in small segments, because if you do hit something early and you're not guaranteed another A-, it might not be worth it. Granted, the contract starry gems from this are probably going to be worth it. I'll show you the before and after. We're at 1560 contract starry gems and 0 bound star or soulbound. I have to be specific, because there's bound and there's soulbound nowadays, which is different. Soulbound, we used maybe 1,000 total, so we'll just say we started with 2,500 total, and then we'll see at the end what our grand total is. I swear I'm gonna be talking, look at the camera, and we're gonna hit one of these copies, and then it's gonna be nothing at all. The other thing is I might need additional hero copies, which could be a struggle here. I don't think I necessarily have a full 150, so I think we might have to go to 100 and then pause, and then I'm gonna have to get some more chests and everything to finish the 50 out. Because I definitely don't want to finish this event out on crappy hero copies. I'll take the time. I will grind out the guild stuff. I'll get copies from the guild coins. I'll get copies from the altar stones. I'll do all that to make sure we have enough. Because if we go past a certain point and we don't have Aspens or any good hero copies, this is going to be a huge bad no. Because we want to be able to trade a good copy off of a very in-demand hero. And if I can get a bunch of Sun Wukongs, that would be cool. Although I think maybe, did we get, you know what? I just thought we do get a bunch of chests from this event too. I kind of forgot about that part. We might have more. Either way, I think maybe going to like 100 right now might be the fun play. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll have to pick something else. I think going for like Sun Wukongs would be the play. Because if we hit like an S tier, that would be absolutely sick. That would be so amazing. We are getting a lot of B- and B tiers though, which again is an over 10% chance to hit a B- or higher, and that is really good, I guess we'd say, value, because each one of those retires for 300 contract starry gems, and this is going to fuel a lot of our awakening sessions and galas for quite a while, which is pretty dang good. All right, D+, what else can we get? D+ again, not great, not great. That's not even a 100 contract starry gem. Granted, these are all just purely in the positive. We haven't seen any decent copies yet, though. Like, all of our B tiers and everything have not been super great. They're mostly been B-, which usually means that the attack roll is not even worth selling on the auction house for regular starry gems. A lot of C tiers. Again, I'm really just intrigued to see what these first 100 give us here. And I think stopping maybe at 100 is going to be the play, just so I can sort out all the rest of my hero copies, make sure we get exactly what we want, because Aspens are like the go-to. I still feel like everybody wants an Aspen on their account, especially if they're in the earlier game. The meta has shifted a little bit, not a huge amount, but there are more options nowadays. It's not just Aspen or feel worse using Star Swordsman Machman or Doomturner Vulcan. There's even new heroes, support heroes like Melissa that's absolutely great. So there's a lot of options, and I'm going to start talking about that again. Your different options for those of you guys who are newer to the game. You don't have to go the traditional route. There are different ways you can build your team, especially if you like the aesthetic of a certain hero. Yeah, we're getting a lot of C tiers and stuff. It does feel good to see a lot of these like B tiers come down, but I'll be honest, I don't think I like doing the skip cutscene. What do you? It kind of takes some of the hype away, right? The excitement feels like it's not there doing it this way, right? Feels lackluster. Because if you see like that green come down or like even a red, then you're like, your heart starts going a little bit, you're like, there's that gotcha. This literally feels like a slot machine, whereas at least when you're doing the animations, it doesn't feel like a slot machine. This literally feels like I'm at the casino just hitting a button over and over hoping to high roll, right? That's literally what this feels like right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I never really put two and two together because, you know, you do summonings, you get these summoning animations and stuff. It feels like it's not literally a lottery game, a machine. Doing it like this really feels like it. I mean, I already do something like this when I do like summons. Oh man, why could that A- not have been? What is this? What is this copy? A- B- B? All right, the last 10 here we're gonna do manually. We're gonna go to 100. We're gonna pause. We'll come back to this. This just feels right. It's just doing 150 of these doesn't feel right when you're doing it this way. Why they didn't add the 10 times in, I don't know. One of the best quality of life features they added in was the fact that you can summon 100 heroic scrolls at a time and do 10 soul awakenings at a time. It just really cuts down on the tedium of it. 7 more to go. Let's go. Come on, Aspen. I think I'm going to get a bunch of Sun Wukongs. I feel like they probably have good value right now. And if we get something really good, we could just use it on our own account too. Because I would love to have an S tier Sun Wukong, especially since we're really getting back into it now. So let's see what we can find. Also, do you guys miss seeing like the 3 to 4 videos a day? I know for a while there we were pumping out a ton of videos. I didn't know if you guys were getting burnt out. I was getting a little burnt out of doing that many, but my excitement is back and the ideas. That creativity brain, that is back. Plus, I want to, of course, continue doing some of our other accounts that we highlight. There's just so many things that I want to do and just don't have enough time to nowadays. 2 more to go. We got 1 awakening right here. Can we hit something big for number 100? My guess is probably not. Either way, I won't make you wait. I'm going to show you guys what all this converts into if you did 100 of these awakenings. Looks like we might end with a C tier. Good chance. C plus. All right, we'll take it. So, retirement time. Let's smart retire. We got some bound copies, which don't really matter because those still get turned into contract starry gems, which is fine. There's not a single thing here we are keeping. We are trashing all of this, and you'll notice we're getting a little bit of like gold and spirit back. That's mainly because we leveled everything up to level 2. That's essentially why. So just keep that in mind. We have a couple more bound copies. Oh, they made them bound and not soul bound. That's cool because at least you get contract starry gems and not soul bound starry gems. So that's not too bad. This is where you're going to start seeing this number really shoot up to the sky now. We're going to get tons of stuff right here. 3,400, and the last grouping right here. Actually, you know what? I want to look at them this way. Make sure nothing had super great attack on it. No, man, that was the letdown right there. If we were probably doing the animations, I probably would have thought it would have been something big. I don't know why these 2 on Kirimaros are locked. Let's go solve that problem. On Kirimaro, where are you? Let's do this by awakening tier. There you are. Let's unlock you. Unlock you because I have no clue why they are locked up. Smart retire. All right, so we end up with 13,000. So we basically gained a little over 10 to 11,000 contract starry gems just from these first 100, and we still got 50 more to go. So if you guys want to catch us out, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We will finish these out tomorrow when I have the rest of the stuff set up. I don't have time to do it right now. Don't worry, we'll get it done, and I'll see you guys next time.